This is Dave from Ogden Brothers Construction. Today I'm going to demonstrate a time-saving method to two-hole flanges on a vertical pipe riser using our Tradesman layout laser. What I have here in the shop is a 6-inch manifold with a couple 4-inch laterals. The pipe's already been leveled, laterals are plumb, and the 6-inch flanges are two-hole. The pipe's ready to go. Typically what you do to install flanges on these laterals would be roll this pipe 90 degrees, re-two-hole it, then set the flange in the horizontal plane. Then you could two-hole those flanges, tack them up to weld. Today I'm here by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and set these flanges while the pipe is still in this position with the laterals in the vertical position, and I'm going to locate the two holes on the two 4-inch flanges. First I'm going to do is take our 4-inch flange, and I've got to determine the center mark between our two holes on this flange. The way I do that is I just take a straight edge, go across two holes on each side of the flange, lining up the inside edges. And I would recommend using a scribe, a sharp piece of soapstone. The thinner the line, the higher the resolution, the more accuracy you're going to achieve. Once I have those two lines marked, I can measure, then find the center mark between those two holes and mark it right there. I'll go ahead and move that line down the front edge of the flange and get ready to place it here. I'll go ahead and set the flange up on my 1/8-inch spacer, preparing to two-hole, tack and weld it. We'll still maintain the pipe in the vertical position. Previously I went ahead and found the center top of the pipe with a contour finder. I basically leveled it, punched it, and marked it with a piece of soapstone. So I know where the top dead center of my pipe is. Now I'm eyeballing my center mark between my two holes on my flange with the mark down below the center of the pipe. With the Tradesman layout laser, there's many uses. In this application, I'm actually going to be separating it using the plumb chain. It does have a magnetic base. I'll go ahead and put the magnetic base on top of the flange. I'm going to lie the Tradesman layout laser's chain with the mark I made down the edge of the flange between the two holes on that flange. When I get that aligned, I'll go ahead and stabilize the laser, turn the crosshairs on. Stabilization is really quick. The chain is such a short length, and the weight and the mass of the lower portion helps stabilize it extremely quick. As you can see, I'm slightly to the right of my top dead center mark of my pipe, which indicates that my two holes slightly out of time from my manifold. I'll go ahead and rotate that flange until those crosshairs line up, indicating the center between the two holes of my 4-inch flange are now going to be aligned top dead center with the pipe. In effect, two-holing that flange with the rest of the manifold, including the 6-inch flange on the face of the 6-inch pipe. Not only does this save me considerable time, not having to reposition the pipe to two-hole these flanges, I have several to do, that I can just repeat these actions. I'm also working by myself today, and it would be much more difficult to roll this pipe conventionally on its side, try to hold on to the flange with my spacer, get my gap, my alignment, my two-hole, and tack all at the same time. This way the flange is self-supporting on the vertical pipe. It's perfectly two-hole, and it's saved me a lot of time. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Dave from Ogden Brothers Construction.